Once upon a time, in the icy expanse of the Arctic, there lived a lonely polar bear named Nuka. The snow stretched endlessly in every direction, and the wind whispered through the frozen landscape. Nuka had everything a polar bear could need: a warm, snowy cave to sleep in, a belly full of fish, and the twinkling stars above. But despite all of this, Nuka often felt lonely. As Christmas Eve drew near, Nuka's loneliness grew heavier. The other animals in the Arctic were busy preparing for the season's festivities. But Nuka had no one to celebrate with. He gazed up at the dark sky where the northern lights danced in vibrant colors. A soft snow began to fall around him, and with it his heart swelled with the warmth of the holiday spirit. That night, as the snowflakes fluttered in the air, Nuka made a wish. He closed his eyes and whispered softly into the cold, starry sky, "I wish for a friend to share Christmas with me." The wind howled for a moment, and the stars blinked brightly, as if acknowledging Nuka's wish. Nuka had no one to celebrate with. As he drifted off to sleep, he dreamed of what could be: a friend to play with in the snow, someone to enjoy the northern lights with, and someone to share the warmth of the season. Nuka stood up, his eyes wide with wonder. There, in front of him, stood a tiny, sparkling creature. It was a snow fox, but unlike any fox Nuka had ever seen. Its fur shimmered like snowflakes in the sunlight, and its eyes glowed with warmth. Nuka's heart soared with joy. He could hardly believe his eyes. "You heard my wish?" he asked, amazed. FIRA nodded, her tiny paws leaving delicate prints in the snow. "Yes, the Christmas spirit travels far and wide, and I felt your wish in the wind. I'm here to celebrate with you." Nuka's eyes shone with happiness. For the first time in years, he felt his heart light up with warmth and joy. He and FIRA spent the day playing together in the snow, building snow forts and sliding across the ice. As night fell, FIRA curled up beside Nuka, and together they gazed at the shimmering sky. They danced under the northern lights, laughing and sharing stories. FIRA nuzzled Nuka and said, "No, thank you for making the wish. I was waiting for someone just like you. A friend is the best gift of all." That Christmas Eve, Nuka learned the true meaning of the season. It wasn't about gifts or decorations. It was about the love and companionship we share with those who care for us. And from that day forward, Nuka and FIRA were inseparable, sharing every Christmas together, side by side, in the magical snowy world of the Arctic. And so, the polar bear's Christmas wish came true not only in the form of a friend, but in the joy of sharing the holiday season with someone who cared.